Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna mention something. I want to mention it because I'm always so surprised. Now, I know I'm really good, and I know I'm super talented, I know I'm really great, and gorgeous to boot. I know all that stuff, and I know I'm gonna be famous, and I know I'm gonna perform a long time and never gonna change, and really feel welcomed by the people that love me and the fans that are great, and really people that support me all the time and are so nice, and the ones that are like you guys that are doing well yourselves, that are totally supportive and see good things in me, and you're inspired in me, and you feel like you might be dealing with the same things, and you understand and you relate and you feel good about how I perform and I motivate and inspire. I totally get all that. Now, the one thing that really shocked me, I know it shouldn't shock me by now. I should be used to it. I find that it's shocking to me when I get insulted. Now, I know people that are famous get insulted all the time. People that are YouTubers get insulted all the time. People that are doing well, people are jealous of them, so they say negative things. I totally get that. I really understand. It's just is always a shock to me because I never have any cruel intentions ever. Like I might be upset, maybe one day I'll be mad at someone or get mad or do whatever, but I mean my intentions are always good and I always try my best to be friendly. But some people you really can't, help. Like they're very negative. And so I'm just always shocked by somebody saying something negative. Like I'm always expecting someone to say you're really, really good. Now there's different kinds of people out there. Not everyone's gonna like what you do. And some people literally say you're no good, even though you are good. And they literally say that because they think they're gonna stop you from performing, which as you guys all know, I'm comfortable being myself, feeling not transgender necessarily, but being Marco. I'm not into being trans, but I'm supportive of trans. But I'm more than happy being the best person and the best entertainer, and I know that's something that I am, and it's part of me, and I feel really good about that. And so, but I'm always shocked. I don't get why people say negative things. I really don't. I never really kind of I mean, I've dealt with so many people saying so many negative things, and I really don't know why. I'm like, wouldn't like if you see someone who's gonna be famous, wouldn't you want to say nice things to them? That's what I would think. Like it just makes common sense to me that you would try to be nice to them. You would want them to be like, hey, you're doing a good job. You're so good. You're so good. No, like I said, I'm sure people that watch totally different things from me don't think I'm good. Like somebody watches people that are not like me, whoever that might be. If somebody's totally not like me, they might like watching that, and I totally get that. You might not think I'm good, but um, I like it's like when someone says Taylor Swift is bad. You're like, okay, you're obviously jealous, and you know they're bad. You know they're not that they're bad, but you know they're jealous because Taylor Swift is obviously good. But not everybody likes Taylor Swift, so you can't just assume that necessarily. Some people really don't think Taylor Swift is good, but it's always Taylor Swift that people pick on. It's like, well, why is she no good? Like, you're just like, she's good. Like, I've seen her. She's amazing. I just find it odd, and I just find it odd when people say that I'm not good. Like, I know you're gonna get that. People make it up. People make it up, have made up that I'm not good looking either, and it's like obviously I know I'm good looking. Um, like one girl literally said, "I know you're good looking, but I'm gonna say you're not good looking because I want you to feel bad." And I'm like, okay, if you wanted me to feel bad, maybe say something else because I'm obviously gonna know I'm good looking. But yeah, so people will do that, and you just think to yourself, like, wouldn't you want to be nice? Like I'm a celebrity type. I look like a celebrity. I perform like a celebrity. Wouldn't you want me to be like on your side? I just find it odd, and so I'm always shocked by that. And then I'm like, and it's always the same people that say those things, right? Like these people have never been nice to you, so you're like, well, obviously, if you're never nice to me, then you're probably not gonna think my channel is good, or at least say that. Maybe you do think it's good, but you're gonna say that, and I just find it odd. I'm like, well, like saying Taylor Swift is bad. And then there's some people that say that, and I'm sure they mean well, and I'm not gonna judge them for it. Like I'm nice to that person, and close to that person, but I mean, when someone says Taylor Swift is bad, you're like, are we talking about the same Taylor Swift? Like the one that wins all the awards and is so much of a genius and so good that everyone's like floored and shocked and amazed, or are we talking about that same Taylor Swift? And you're just like, oh my god, like we're talking about the same Taylor Swift. Um, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Bye now. Bye everyone.